Hi everyone. This video is going to show you how to use this program called Pixton, where you can make your own comic, your own story with different frames that look like a comic book. So when you go on, you're going to have to name the comic. So give it a name. I would call it Silver, maybe Silver Linings. You can change this later, it says. Then you're going to press continue. And you're going to get a screen that looks like this. And so the things that you have control over are changing the background, what you want the setting to look like, where the story takes place. You can also pick different characters, and you can pick what they look like, what they wear, and then how you want, do you want the picture to be close or far away? That's focus. And then you can add some words. So first you want to start with your background. So where's the story taking place? For most of you, it's probably going to take place inside because we are under lockdown. So you can click inside, and there's lots of different places. You can click school, if it's about missing school. And if you don't like this, you can erase these filters. So mine is not in school, so I took that out. So it could be by a window. Anyway, you have lots of different choices. So let me just pick one. Now you'll see some of these have this lock sign on. That means we can't use them because you have to pay money. So the ones that do not have anything on them, any of these, we can use for free. So actually, maybe this one happens in my bedroom. Okay, there's my backpack. So this is going to be my background. And when I like it, well, here I can make it nighttime. Okay, so there's different things you can change here. I like the daytime one because I can see what I'm doing. Next, you're ready to pick your characters. So you can pick lots of different ones. I would just scroll down here. First of all, just find somebody. They don't have to look exactly like you, and you can change what they're wearing. But just to give you an idea, like, for example, let me pick this lady right here. Okay. I don't look like her at all, but here she is. Now what I can do is I can change what she's wearing. So, for example, I'm a mom at home, so maybe I'm going to click mom, and I have different outfits I can pick. I'm also a teacher here, so maybe I'm going to pick some of these outfits, but you can pick any of the outfits they have and see how it looks. Oops, see, that one I have to pay for, so we're not going to do that. See, these are locked, but I can pick any of these that are free. So, you know what, actually, I do like this one. So I'm going to pick this one, and then after I pick the clothes, I can pick the color. So what do I want my skin and my hair color to look like? You can pick any of these at all. So that kind of looks like me. Next, I can pick my hairstyle. So let's see. I kind of want this to look as much like me as possible. So my hair's kind of short and kind of curly. Kind of like that. But anyway, you can play around with these different ones until you have something that you like. And once you have it, then you can get out with this arrow. And if your story has more than one character, you can add another character and then do the same thing all over. So my story had one of my sons in, so I need a boy character. And there he is. And then again, you can go through, pick the outfit, pick the hair color, and then the hairstyle. So you can go through that. Okay, so once you have your characters, then the next thing you can do is something called focus. So here it's what do they look like in this scene. So this is the one we have. If you want the same one but closer, you could pick this. See? So same thing, but only closer. Maybe you have them doing some walking. Um, and the other thing is you can click and you can drag people to move them where you want them to be. So maybe I'm going to have it like that. Okay, so then once we've done that, that's focus. I'm going to actually, yeah, let's go to words next. So you can either add a caption on the top that would go right over here, like day 1 of lockdown. And then you see that that's going to end up on top. The other thing you can do is have specific people add words. Now you can either you can type it in, or you can use this key to speak. I'm not sure how to do that actually, so I would just type it in. Hi, how are you? Okay, and then if I'm saying that, I would use speech. If I'm just thinking that, I would use a thought. If I'm screaming and yelling, I'd use a shout. If I'm whispering, I would use whisper, and you'll see each bubble looks the same. So that's a whisper, for example. Here is a shout, thought, speech. Okay, you can also, if you do hold down the command button, you can move this to be where you want it to be. And then if I want the other person to say something, I can add words. Maybe I don't want to add anything more for him. Next, you can do your facial expressions. So maybe I'm happy to see this person. So again, some of these are locked, but some of them are not. So I can change this. Now I'm happy. And you can change all the characters. Maybe he is tired. Let's see what those look like. Oh, tired's all locked up. Same with disgusted. But not all of them. That one's available. So you'll just have to see. Finally, there's actions. Oh, I have to go out before I do that. So always exit out. Now I can go on to actions. All right, so I can change the way the person is moving around. So maybe I am holding something. Oh, those aren't available. Well, see, you're just going to have to play with these. I think part of the thing is that I am too close. Let's take that one out. So I have some choices here. So I could, here she's waving. Hi, how are you doing? Hey, I'm in your face. Kind of looks like he's like, don't hit me. So I don't like that one. Let's try that one. That's a little, there, that doesn't look as threatening. All right, so you can play around, change the way they look. Remember always to go out with the exit. Let's see, let's do him. Let's do a happy one here. So we can change, hi, how are you doing? Maybe he's like, hey, or oops. Oh, I can't buy that one. All right, so we'll keep it with this. There's also that. Anyway, once you play around with it and you like it, don't forget to go out with the arrow. And then that's your first frame, your first part of your story. Okay, so you probably want to have 4 or 5 different frames. So to do that, click here where it says Add Panel. Now you'll go on with the next part of your story. So you can either keep the same background, or you can change it up depending on what happens in your story. So, and then just go through the whole thing again. You can keep the same characters or you can add a new character. You can change the focus. So maybe this is too close. Maybe I want that we're going somewhere. Um, and then add your words. You can change the facial expressions. You can change the actions. Once you're completely finished, then you're going to click done. Okay? So I hope that this gives you some ideas. It's a lot of fun. Takes some time to do, but that's mainly because, at least for me, I was playing around a lot and I wanted to see what different things looked like. So anyway, I hope you have fun with this, and I can't wait to see what stories you come up with. Take care.